I will tell you this, two things. One is, when you live with a guy who is in um, a lot of Hall of Fames for songwriting,
Just a
it's you don't want to. I was really intimidated to play him things, and he is my biggest cheerleader. And I will say, he's the guy who's been telling me for 35 years, "You're a songwriter." There's a song on the Chris Gaines record that I'm a writer on because he basically sat me down and said, "Tell me what it was like growing up in a small town." And we had this conversation. He's the one that made it poetry, but I didn't make it easy on him. And I've actually apologized to him over the years of like, I know I've never made it easy because I was just so hard on myself. But so when you live in the house with this guy, you don't want to play the song because I don't want him to go, "Oh, that's nice," like, because that's the kiss of death of something. Like if I make him a meal and he's like, that's fine. That's not, you don't never say that, that means it needs work. I wanted him to be honest, but I also didn't want him to be too honest. And I also I'm in a place where I'm happy to take your critique, but I'm also going to either take it or leave it. I'm confident enough in the songs that I appreciate your advice. And I took his advice, several times. But sometimes I'm like, yeah, I hear you, but I like it the way it is. But the great thing about it was he was one of the biggest cheerleaders of, "You need to make this album." I wasn't intentionally in the beginning planning to do anything but write. And I thought this would be a lot of stuff that's for me. And he was one of the ones that said, "No, people need to hear this music."